been to the hospital. This is the beginning journey of my knee surgery.
48 bus to LaGuardia Airport.
It'll take me 3 trains to get over here. The Q, F, and 7 train. Now I have to take a bus to get to the doctor's office. See, here's a climb. OMG. So here, I'm waiting for the Q44 to take me to the hospital. It should take me at least 7 minutes to get there. Came off the bus, walking over to the hospital now. Is New York Presbyterian Queens Hospital. I'm going right now. So I'm gonna walk there. It's just 2 minutes. Very long time now. And I come to the point that I need to have it done because I can't function like it's supposed to. So I'm here to get the process started. Get my knee surgery, knee replacement. So by the grace of God, I should have an active and healthy life. I'm finished with the pre-testing admission. On the way up, I noticed there's a park. I think it's the Queen Botanical Garden there. So on the way back, I think I'm gonna stop in the park for a little bit. You know, come on. I don't want to do it, but come on. I love outdoors. So I'm gonna stop in the park for a little bit, and then I'll head back home. Primary doctor. Very good doctor. Signed in already. I'm waiting for them to call me to draw this blood. I'm supposed to do blood work, do a chest x-ray. I'm not sure if I want to get it done today. But they told me if I don't get it x-ray done today, I have to come back Monday. So I'll have to probably take off early from work on Monday to come and do the x-ray. Thank you. No, wow. I just remember. Monday the holiday, so I'm probably gonna have to come back on Tuesday. On Monday the holiday. So I can get the x-ray done and get everything in order for the surgery.
Why video? Why?
I want to look back at this when it's all done, and I will at least I will say to myself, you know what? It was a hard task, but you made it. To do this needs a lot of things, tests I have to take, and put a lot of stuff into perspective, and hope for the best. You know, what the doctor, when the manager in the office for the doctor, she was saying to me that one of the medication I have to stop because that's from my heart. You know, I had a blockage in my heart like 2-3 years ago. I have to take aspirin for this blockage. And she was saying before I do the knee surgery, I have to stop taking the aspirin for like 7 days. I'm a little concerned about stopping taking the aspirin, but at this point, all I could really say to myself, I really gotta pray hard and trust in God, because a lot of things you hear is kind of negative sometimes. It will make you feel down, and I'm not gonna go down that road. I'm gonna have to try to keep a positive, upbeat about this whole thing with my knee surgery, and keep praying to God that everything goes well. Because I don't know what else to say, but I'm gonna go inside, take a shower, relax, reflect on what I heard today, you know, and another day, take it one day at a time until I do the knee surgery. Today's February the 14th. The surgery is supposed to be March the 3rd. I have almost 2 weeks to go to do this knee surgery. So, hoping for the best. I'm praying, and I hope people keep me in their prayers. You know, I'll, I'll give you guys a later update as time goes along. So, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Be blessed. The 18th of February. Now leave work. Head into the doctor office to get some more stuff done. And it's very cold today. It's beastly cold. If I didn't have to go to the doctor office, I definitely wasn't going there today. But today I have to go do some x-rays and see what is the next step in doing this knee surgery. So, showing you how I'll be limping when I'm walking because I'll be in a lot of pain. So I really have to get my knee done. Today is to drop off some paperwork and to see how far things are moving along to this knee surgery. I'm in extreme pain today. Half a block up, then make a swing to that alleyway there. And in here in this alleyway, at the end of the alleyway is his office. And then second floor for Dr. Lee. Oh yes. This is surely a journey. Wait for the secretary, Eleanor, to come and give me the paperwork so I can take it to my job for the disability. And I don't know what I'm gonna do today yet, but so far it's been going pretty good. Got over here at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna get the letter, then head back home, call it a day, and prepare for the next step for me to do to get the surgery done. All of you, Central Park. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I just had to come and just relax a little bit, take in the fresh air, coming out in the outdoors, seeing nature. I really miss it, so I had to stop here before I go home. Check it out. Canadian geese. So how to be climbing the stairs because of my knee. 1 foot at a time like this. Morning, guys. I'm just thinking a couple more days to go again before I do my surgery. You know, they say don't worry. As a Christian and you believe in God, you try not to worry, put every circumstances and situation in God's hand. But for some reason, sometimes the fear and the worry still comes back to you. And you have to keep reminding yourself God is in control and there's nothing else you could do but to keep trusting in God to pull you through your situation and your circumstances. So I have to remind myself this morning God is really still in control with this surgery, with my knee surgery. So I cannot be worrying because I can't fix it and it don't make sense worrying about it. It's a waste of time. So this is all I have to say this morning. It's like 7 more days to go before the surgery. So I'll keep you guys more updated. Have a good day. Be blessed. Hi guys, today is Tuesday. Came down to the union to do some paperwork for disability. It went well It was very informative, and I'm finished with my business over here at 1199. I'm getting ready to head home and relax because the weather is nice outside. So maybe I'm gonna make a stop before I get in the door. I decide now just to come over here by Pier 84, relax a little bit, and then I head back home, because just sitting down in the house is kind of boring at sometimes. So I just feel like coming out there and walk around a little bit. 25th of February. So I have maybe about 6 more days to go to do my knee replacement. The lady kayaking in the river. I'm shocked to see this lady kayaking. That's cool. Wow. She got skills. Those are the stuff I like to do in my spare time. When my knees are in top shape, those are the things I love doing. So for now, I have to admire those things. I can't do it. This is the Intrepid. Full day today. Beautiful skylights of Manhattan. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my MRI on my leg. I hope everything go well. But one thing I know for a fact, I trust in God that everything gonna go well, and He can bring me through this whole surgery, and I'll be back on my feet sooner than I expected. And that's my belief and my trust in God. So all I could do every day just pray to give me the strength to do what I have to do, because sometimes self makes you feel anxious, and if you don't be careful, you wouldn't do what you need to do, what's necessary, especially when you're concerned in your health. A lot of people get scared to do knee replacement and they didn't go through what they had to do, and they don't have a good quality of life. I want to try to have a good quality of life by the grace of God. So that's why I'm doing my knees, and I would like, by the grace of God, when everything is done and I back up on my feet, I want to be able to encourage somebody, if they have to do knee replacement, just do it. Do what you have to do, because you want to have a quality of life in a good, healthy way. Because I used to take a lot of things for granted, like coming to the park, bird watching, looking at those things, but when you see you can't get to walk around like you should, you really understand how important it is to be able to walk around. So that's why I do what I gotta do. Just keep the faith. That's all you gotta do. Keep the faith. I'll see you guys later. Have a blessed day. Today I have to go tie up some loose ends with the disability. Some paperwork I have to submit in certain places so I can get my check. After that, I'm heading to Queens to get my MRI done today. I don't like MRI machines, but this is something I have to do to get the surgery done. All morning they've been calling to remind me about my medications to take, what not to take. So far everything is going smooth. Really and truly, I'm nervous. Really, really nervous. So here goes the day. Taking care of my paperwork that I need to do. Now I'm heading on the train now to head out to Queens to the MRI place. When I get over there, I'll come back and show you guys more what I have to deal with. There's a lot of running around when you're gonna go do a knee surgery or any kind of surgery. There's a lot of stuff you gotta do. So when I get out to Queens, I'll start recording again. So far today, I've been planning out pretty good. Main Street Radiology. This is where I come to get my MRI done. And then I get this MRI done. It's a long journey. Just can't wait to get it over with. I had to take a couple of deep breaths first to calm myself down, because I don't like doing these machines. So I'm finished here. I'm gonna get myself dressed, head back home. To Nature Valley Market. I'm gonna go in there and see what can I get to eat for dinner. Good morning, guys. It's me again. Last night when I came back from the MRI, I stopped at this restaurant. Wicked. It's so delicious. I enjoy that sandwich, and I'll recommend that place to anybody. It's wicked. Okay, now today I'm heading to Brooklyn to my primary doctor to get my paperwork for my clearance for my surgery. So I'm heading to the train now. I'm going inside. I signed in and I'm waiting for the doctor to call me in so I can get my paperwork to go rock and roll with my surgery. The therapist called me this morning and the social worker, and it's like, wow, it's very close. Time is very close now, and I'm very nervous.
You're breathing tough.
I didn't get a clearance from the doctor because the pulmonary doctor apparently he got into a car accident, so he couldn't come to the doctor office over here to clear me. So they postponed my surgery. I have to go Monday to get clearance. I don't know when I'm gonna get this surgery done. My knee's killing me. But that, you know what? God have it in control. A lot of times you get disappointed and it's not the right time, so I can't stress. I really can't stress. I'm headed home. This is Saturday morning. We're getting ready to go to church. We're running a little late. Trying to get a cab to get there as soon as possible. Well, as you know, my surgery got postponed. I was a little distraught and disappointed, but I'm not gonna make that get the best of me, and everything is happening for a reason. So today gonna be a blessed day in church.
Nonsense.
Outreach. This is where I'm coming to worship today. That's my sister today.
It's working for my good. Because there's something good about to come out of this. Oh, come on. So what I'm going through, Samantha, is only for a moment. But it's working something out of me that's going to last forever. It's working out something in me that's going to be a weight of glory. It's working. God.
Morning, guys. This is March 3rd. Today was supposed to be the day for me to do the surgery, but it got canceled. Friday, I went to the doctor to get clearance, and that was the day when I heard no, it can't be done because the pulmonary doctor, I have to see him, but happened so he got in a car accident and he couldn't make it. They scheduled me to another place. The guy called me yesterday, tell me he had a death in his family, so he canceled that appointment. So this morning I got up early. I made a call to the doctor's office again to give me another location to go try to get this pulmonary test done, and I'm heading there right now. I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm trying to walk fast. And for the weekend, I just went to church Saturday, Sunday, I stay home. You know, church was awesome Saturday. The preaching was really awesome. You know, and that was giving me a lot of hope and inspiration to keep going, you know. Pulmonary doctor. I get this thing done, I can call the surgeon and they will schedule me for the next available date for the surgery, and I'll take it from there first. But for right now, I just want to get this thing taken care of so I can move on to the next step. Was doctor. This is nerve wracking. Finished with the pulmonary doctor. The breathing test is very difficult. You gotta breathe in and breathe out, hold your breath. It's really something. He gave me the clearance to do the surgery, so I'm headed back home now. And I have to call Eleanor. Eleanor say everything is set, so I have to fax her the paperwork with the clearance, and she gave me a new date for the surgeries on March the 14th, but they don't have a time yet. So they're gonna get back to me on the time that the surgery gonna be. So I just thank God for everything. You know, it's been very stressful with all these different running around with the doctors and they get clearance for different reasons. You know, but you gotta stick in there and just have patience. This is a lesson for me to have patience. You know, knowing that you're praying and you figure God, you know to yourself, God have everything in control, but sometimes you get a little disappointed and a little upset when things don't go the way you expect it to go. But we don't know His plans. He don't give you a blueprint with His plans and how things are gonna work out, but you just have to have the faith and the patience, and things will work out well for us. You know, sometimes it works much easier than we expected. Like today, the doctor told me he had knee surgery too, and he helped encourage me. So that's cool, you know. This was really the place for me to come and do the pulmonary test, because at least I find somebody else who had knee surgery and they help encourage me. And it does some way.
Still on the train, heading home.
I feel like a little kid. Come to the park. Oh boy, this is the playground for the kids then. I guess I'm gonna be sliding down those slides. I have to do my knee surgery by the grace of God. Yeah, that'd be nice. I know when after do the surgery, rehab and stuff, it will take time, but I'm just trying to have patience and the willing mind to do what I have to do to get back on my feet. And I thank my doctors, Dr. Santana, my primary doctor. She's very good. Her staff, very good at what they do. You know, sometimes you have to big up the doctors for the job they're doing and what they're doing for you, the care for you, and making sure everything good, run smooth and to the T. I must say, I have to big up my doctor. My surgeon, I don't know him that well, but by the grace of God, when everything is well, you know, I'll big you up too. You know, my heart doctor, I gotta big you guys up. You really do a good thing. You know, you do wonderful for myself and for your patients, and you make sure your staff keep on top of your patient them to make sure everything is good with them. Like today, the Dr. Santana office, I gotta call them some of the medication. I can remember the secretary, the young lady said, "Don't worry, I got it under control." She told the doctor was amazed, you know, to know that to looking after me that way, you know. So it's really nice to know your doctors are really looking out for you like that. So, rock climbing, anyone? Good afternoon. It's such a beautiful day. The weather is really nice today. It's 50. I think it's 52. Just feel like coming out for a little walk over here by Gracie Mansion. Seeing flowers right over there already. That's cool. You see what it's like in there. It'll be nice to go check it out. And here we have the beautiful East River. It's not completely warm yet, but I could deal with this right now. This is the ferry station. Where I come catch the ferry whenever I feel like taking a nice little boat trip to the Bronx or Brooklyn or Roosevelt Island. Good afternoon, guys. One day when I went to Grace Mansion, do a little walk around by the riverfront there on 86th Street, East River. Rain yesterday, all day, so I didn't come out yesterday. This morning I get up and it's like, it's a nice day. The weather is warm and nice. I could come and take some a little fresh air, ride my scooter. I mean, this is the best way I can do it. Yeah, baby. The reason I love the outdoors. Good morning. Today's the day for the surgery. March 14th. I didn't know it would have come so fast. Trying to keep my cool. My sister's here to support me. That's cool. Family is what it's all about. Wow.
There's the left knee, that's the right knee. Look how it's bone on bone there, touching your bit knock knee. And then there's the right knee. You see these bone spurs formation. And then that view right there, the kneecap, you see all the bone spurs that are formed. We'll compare that from the right knee to the left knee. Look how smooth the left is. Look how bad the right knee is. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then you'll see the after effect. The after x-rays show how straight it is.
Okay.
See, it's crooked now. It'll be much straighter. Okay, cool.
Do you want to say something?
Right now I'm nervous as heck. But I know God gonna give me the strength to go through this whole procedure and to be able to be walking properly by the grace of God.
It's a very tough skin. But I got it, don't worry.
Sure. Okay, I got it. So. And the second.
Right there, right there.
Put a smile on your face, boy.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. I made it through the surgery safely. Right now, I'm waiting for this medication to wear off so I can start moving my feet like I'm supposed to and stand and walk a little bit, get something to eat, and then they're going to take me upstairs to the room. Most likely I'll be here till Sunday. So, thank God I made it through. I'm trying to do some exercise on my own. I'm now came out of the surgery and I'm trying to get my knees moving. Of course, It's recommend that after the surgery, you try to do range of motion, because you can't wait till the next day because it could get stiff on you. So that's why I'm trying to do my range of motion now. This morning, Dr. Lee's assistant came in. He removed the bandage. You see, everything is looking very good. And my vitals, blood work is looking good so far. See, probably they're gonna let me out today or maybe tomorrow. So they're gonna come later on and do some therapy this morning with me and see how well I'm progressing with my knee so far, to determine if they're gonna send me home either today or tomorrow. First day out of bed, it's been very difficult. The process and dealing with this very difficult, but you have to press on and don't give in to the pain, because if you do, you're not gonna get yourself back on your feet fast. So far so good. It's been very tough, but I'm hanging in there. She's supposed to be helping me, but look what she's doing on her phone. Can't believe this. Today is the 17th, Monday. I came and did some therapy this morning, stretches, did a little bit of walking. Now I sit down here trying to stretch my knee out, try to keep on top of the therapy. Whatever they taught me, I try to put it into work. So right now I'm sitting down here stretching my legs. It's very painful, but I'm getting there. I'm actually getting discharged today. I'm waiting for my sisters to come by later on and pick me up so I can go home today. So I'm hanging in there the best way I can and try to do my therapy. So I'll see you guys later.